Hillary Clinton isn't the off-the-cuff funny candidate I thought she was. Emails published by WikiLeaks reveal her staff trying to cook up spontaneous jokes for her about the email scandal. For a speech ahead of the Iowa primary, campaign chief John Podesta suggested a joke about Donald Trump and Clinton's Benghazi testimony. Here it is. I used to be obsessed with Donald Trump's hair. That was until I got to spend 11 hours staring at the top of Trey Gowdy's head. A PR consultant replied, just wonder if that undercuts our statesmanship point too much. Podesta said, I don't think so. Another staffer replied, that's because you love your own joke. Campaign manager Bobby Mook also had a suggestion. He wrote, is there some Apprentice joke to make? I never saw the show. I'm also the worst person to generate jokes. Great input, Robbie. The leaked emails also reveal what Hillary was worried about during the primary season, seeming too scripted and stiff. So in some talking points for speeches, she had to be told when to smile. Does that surprise you, Dan Bova, that she had to be instructed when to smile?
No, but I thought there was like a control panel in the back of her that you could just plug that in.
Oh, I've seen that website.
Yeah,
yes, with the wire going down the aisle.
Yeah, we all know. But I mean, come on, Tom.
What?
It says all kinds of things in your teleprompter. Smile, don't spit on the guests. You have all kinds of instructions up there.
That's just to keep me at my best.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the truth is, all politicians have these kinds of things. Winston Churchill used to type lots of spaces to remind himself to pause before he really, like, punched it in. So I think this is ridiculous.
Wow, interesting. Spaces, that is a...
But hold on, he was doing that himself. Like, she's actually being prodded and prepped to do that because she is in one of those situations where socially the engine's running, but there's nobody behind the wheel. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even think that these emails, sorry to jump in, by the way.
No, I wanted you to jump in. I needed to turn this into anti-Hillary. He was acting like it was no big deal.
Here comes the Twitter storm.
I don't feel that way at all, but I think people are, like, making too big of a deal about this because these really weren't for Hillary. They were for the body double that covers for her on the stomach.
But at least Hillary knows her weakness, right? Could you imagine if they didn't give her anything to do, what she would be like?
Yeah.
I mean, she would, like, turn into some sort of, like, Terminator-type robot.
Yeah.
But can't she? I mean, she's been around a while. You know, she can't come up with a quip.
No, you're right. And every time she has to show any shred of human softness, she absolutely short circuits. The most awkward moment in the first debate was when she told that story about her childhood, where she talked about her dad in the drape. And it was just this moment that just left people wanting more.
Well,
so say what you want. I mean, the woman can't deliver a line, poor thing.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
But say what you want about Donald Trump, but at least he has the confidence to be himself.
And the confidence to be himself. That's what it's all about, isn't it,
Chris? The confidence of a guy who was raised by a Jewish mother.
Yeah, right? Are you saying he's overconfident? Because
oh, yeah, no.
I haven't noticed that about Trump. No, not at all. Now that you say it, though, it is true. Chris Scopo, welcome to the show. And
Thank
you. You know, they had to remind, they went back and forth in the email about Benghazi. She wanted to know what was the level of outrage that was appropriate. And they had a discussion about that.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe, I mean, I actually have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not really into politics, but I'll be honest here, I did not read that part of the statement today.
No, that's not, we didn't send that to you, but it was just something I noticed in my own research.
But why do we, why doesn't she just be who she is, just like cold, calculating person? Like, we all know that's what she is. It's like everyone wants her to be likable and like, oh, I could have a beer with her. Like, who's going to have a beer with the president? Like, that's never going to happen.
It did happen with Obama.
He had beers.
Remember, he was always having beers on the lawn, wasn't he?
Wow.
One day, maybe.
So I think Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton obviously have opposite problems, where Hillary Clinton is very guarded and conserved and wants to protect her image, and Donald Trump is a total loose cannon. So what I think is that they both need best friends.
Yeah.
Because who's really friends with these people, right? So I think they need somebody that they don't pay to tell Hillary Clinton to be more confident, Donald Trump to tone it down. They'd be better candidates. They just need a friend.
I think Mike can be his
What if they need each other?
His friend.
Boy, they be each other.
That's a horrible thought.